Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of RiesKitchen. Today we're going to be making one of my family's all-time favourites, Cornish Pasties. The full recipe for this can be found either in my cookbook, Origins, or on my blog with the link below. But let's get straight into this. So we've got 1 serve of puff pastry, beef mince, carrot, swede, potato, an egg, some milk and some salt. Now to get started, all we need to do is prep our veggies. So we just need to peel them, which I'll do to all of them, and getting ready to then grate them. And now the fun bit, we get to coarsely grate all of our veggies. So then to make our filling together, we just pop our veggies into the big bowl with our mince and the salt and mix all that together. So now it's time to get our pastry ready. Now I have here a commercially bought puff pastry. For me, of course, it's gluten-free. Or you could, of course, make your own. So we cut off a bit. And what we're going to do is roll this out into a thin disc. We want it 1 or 2 mil thick, but it needs to be the size of our butter plate template. That's feeling pretty good. So now, just putting our butter plate down, using a sharp knife. These extra scraps, of course, we just keep using. So there's our first one, ready to go. So you'll notice that I've got the filling up on an angle, and I'm only going to take a spoonful of filling from the top. The juices will start to pool at the bottom, and we want to not use those. You don't want to capture the juices, because otherwise you'll end up with a soggy pastry. Then with our milk and a pastry brush, just brush around the edges. Now, this is the tricky bit. We leave the 2 edges up and we curl them across. We roll them towards you, and then in the end you give a little twist. We have a Cornish pasty. Pop those on the tray and repeat. So with a fork, just make a couple of holes, sets of holes in each one, just to let the air out as they start to heat up. And now I'm just going to make an egg wash, so beating up an egg and adding just a dash of that milk that we used on the outside. And so using a pastry brush, just brush the outside. This will help them go all lovely golden brown. Now the last step is to pop these in an oven at 190 degrees for about 25 minutes until golden brown. Can't wait. So now, like with all gluten-free, we just let these to sit on the tray for a few minutes until they stop bubbling. And then, as always, the best bit, we get to have a taste. So for full details for everything we've done today, you can check out my blog at the link below, or of course in my cookbook. But now, as always, the best part's in the eating. So topped with a wonderful bit of homemade tomato sauce. Brings back childhood memories. The pastry's nice and flaky, the filling is sweet and delicious. Until next time everybody, ciao.